Once upon a twinkly time, Salty was trotting along the windy path looking for sniffs to sniff when she noticed something. It was a letter. Salty read the writing on the front. It said, Shelley Periwinkle, Mermaid Cafe, Staithes. Well, Salty was a little surprised to see Shelley's letter lying up there on the windy path. Perhaps the wind had blown the letter up there and left it behind. So Salty decided the best thing to do was to pick up the letter and deliver it to Shelley herself. So she carried the letter along the windy path, past the tumbly houses, down the slippery steps, and finally across to the Mermaid Cafe, where she carefully put the letter on a table for Shelley to find it. That was a good job, well done, thought Salty. Then she scampered off to search for sniffs. Salty made her way back up to the windy path, and there she looked out over Staithes to check on all the comings and goings down below. And then she saw something odd. It was a letter, and it was the same letter she'd just delivered to Shelley. Well, this was very confusing. How had it got there? Salty knew what she needed to do. She carefully picked up the letter and set off again. She carried the letter along the windy path, past the tumbly houses, down the slippery steps, and across to the Mermaid Cafe, where she carefully put the letter on a table for Shelley to find it. Now this time, Salty decided to keep an eye on the letter until Shelley picked it up. So she lay down and waited. And what do you think she saw? After a couple of moments, one of those cheeky seagulls came flapping down, landed on the table and picked up the letter. It then flew high in the sky, heading for the windy path. Salty knew exactly what was going on here. That seagull was playing tricks on her. With a woof, she scampered off after it. She ran back up to the windy path just in time to see the cheeky seagull drop the letter right where Salty had found it in the first place. Well, Salty does not like being outsmarted by seagulls. Oh, no. So she picked up the letter again and carried it to a nearby fisherman's cottage. She then placed it on the step as if she was delivering it, and she waited. And sure enough, the cheeky seagull saw this and swooped down, picked up the letter and shot off high into the sky. And that was exactly what Salty wanted it to do. She chased the seagull along the windy path, past the tumbly houses and down the slippery steps until she saw it high above Shelley's cafe. And then Salty gave a huge woof. The seagull was so surprised it squawked, and the letter came tumbling down and it landed safely on one of the Mermaid Cafe's tables. Well done, Salty. She had tricked that cheeky seagull into delivering the letter. Salty then settled down to guard the letter until Shelley came out of the kitchen. That way, no seagulls could play games with it again.